over into management. I had an interest in it. There was a void with somebody who left, and I could see that my organization was looking for someone to at least temporarily fill in that void. But I did have to do a step of what you talked about. I had to craft, which was very hard for me at that time. It was in the form of an email, but a hey, I'm here and I can do this, to our leadership. And needed a little push to do that personally, because it was not my way, even though I had been doing some of the work all along. But by raising the hand and saying, hey, I'm here and I can do this, the organization took a chance on moving me into that next step and had conversations. And then once you're there, again, finding those opportunities. So I think it was a combination of there being a natural opportunity and an interest in recognizing a need to have somebody who could be the voice and be willing to take that extra responsibility.
Yeah, just to expand on that, I think you also have to listen to your own inner voice and know when you're in an environment that won't do that. Because you can have all the desire and skill set and capability and capacity, and you could be faced up against a dead end. And I don't mean to sound negative by any means, but I've been on both sides of that. I've been in a place where I spoke up and wanted opportunity, and I was blessed working under a physician who gave it to me and let me run with it, and the more I wanted, the more she gave, and it was a win-win. Then I've been in other opportunities where I've asked for the same and have been, oppressed, having management keep their thumb on you. Because there are a number of people for various reasons, their own insecurity, the culture of the company, they don't really know how to lead and recognize that if you do more, you actually make them look good, so they keep you in a box. And I think at some point, you have to look at yourself and be true to yourself and say what really fulfills you. And for different reasons, we may stay in something, and there might be, a time, and maybe you're raising your children or what have you. I've had my own personal, I call them stints. I don't want to say step backs, because in each of them I try to look at the opportunity and what value am I gaining through that experience. I do always say they're thinking about their next spot. I know personally I'm in the process of transition in a lot of ways, but in parallel to doing that, I'm also trying to create the best opportunity I can for what I'm doing, in spite of some obstacles. So I just say that, and I don't mean to sound, again, not negative, but if your stomach is telling you you've tried everything, and you've beaten on every door, and you're still getting it, listen to your gut, because there might be another door that's waiting, and would just embrace you. And you come over there, and you give them a call, and they've been who you've been waiting for 20 years, and the same people don't see it because they have you pegged a certain way.